Episode 9, sell versus rent versus Airbnb. Now, what makes the most financial sense? Should you sell your home or turn it into a passive income machine? Now, whether you're eyeing a cash out, a long-term rent, or Airbnb hustle, this episode breaks it down with real numbers and no fluff. Hey there, it's Charlie Giang and welcome to episode 9 of the ultimate Silicon Valley's seller's guide. Not only am I a full-time realtor, but I'm also a real estate investor. And yes, I personally own and operate multiple Airbnb properties. Plus, I built my own crazy spreadsheets that runs through every scenario from sell to rent to short-term, factoring in ROI, cap rate, cash flow, and way much more. Today we're answering one of the biggest questions sellers ask me. Should I sell now or turn my home into an investment property? I'll show you how I compare scenarios using real world data and my own numbers-backed strategy. Option 1, selling for cash out. Selling your home gives you liquidity and freedom. But here's what you should consider. Market condition. If prices are peaking, it's smart to cash out. Your equity, the higher it is, the more strategic options you have post-sale. Use the funds, reinvest it in like a 1031 exchange and buy a new primary home or diversify into other asset classes. But once you sell, you're out of the appreciation game for that asset. Option 2, long-term rental hold. Renting your property long-term can generate consistent monthly cash flow. What I look at: monthly rent versus expenses like mortgages, taxes, insurance, maintenance. Vacancy rates. In hot areas like Palo Alto or Cupertino, it's very low. Depreciation benefits plus tax advantage. Now the cap rate equals to net operating income divided by home value. A 4 to 6% cap is a solid return here in the Valley. Option 3, Airbnb short-term rental. Now let's talk Airbnb potential upside. Higher nightly rates equals bigger gross income. And it's also got a flexible use. You can block out your own personal stays if you want. Works well near tourist zones or tech campuses, but consider city regulations. Now some cities limit short-term rentals. Like for example in the city of San Mateo, where you're only allowed to rent about 50% of the days in a year. And you also have to take into consideration like the turnover costs, cleaning, furniture wear, property management, etc. And also seasonality swings, not always consistent year-round. Let's say I personally run a few and the returns can be seriously kind of awesome. The pro tip: when in doubt, let numbers talk. I run side-by-side comparisons for clients using AskChatGPT that shows expected ROI in each scenario, so you can feel confident in your choice. Want to know how much your home could earn you as a rental or Airbnb, or how much you'll net if you sold it today? Run your numbers through AskChatGPT or scan the QR code or just text me or DM me. Our final episode is up next and it's all about what to do after you close. Capital gains, 1031, Prop 19 and reinvesting smart. And don't forget to hit subscribe, we're almost there.